The Revolutionary War was not over in 1779. The Revolutionary War had been raging on for almost 5 years by that point. Washington chose General John Sullivan and General James Clinton to combine forces to bring an army of about 5,000 men, nearly 1/3 of the entire American force, into central and western New York. The objective of the Sullivan campaign was to push the Seneca Nation back upon the British and Tory forces at Fort Niagara. The destination of Sullivan's army was to get to this westernmost limit, which was Cuylerville, the pivotal center of the Seneca Nation. There are markers along the entire route of Sullivan's campaign in Livingston County. The first one would be as they entered the county and passed across the foot of Hemlock Lake and over the hill to where they entered Canisius and camped at Foots Corners. They were in Livingston County for about 4 days. They arrived September 12th, 1779, probably about 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Within just a short period of time, General John Sullivan summoned Lieutenant Boyd and told him to get a scouting party ready to cross the head of Canisius Lake and go up what is Groveland Hill and scout out where the Indian village was. The scouting party the following morning ended up at an abandoned Indian village. Boyd decided at that point, rather than wait for the army to meet up with him, he would head back, and they encountered Indians along the way. And against the advice of his Oneida guide, he ended up pursuing these Indians. And ultimately, the Indians led him right into an ambush of 800 Indian and Tories laying in wait, hoping to surprise Sullivan's army. This scouting party actually foiled that attempt. Butler and Brant surrounded them and killed most of the scouts. The Ambuscade Park, which is on David Gray Road in the town of Groveland, where the ambush of the scouting party occurred. Lieutenant Boyd and his Sergeant Michael Parker were captured and taken the site of Little Beardstown in Cuylerville, the town of Leicester, where Lieutenant Boyd and Michael Parker were tortured and killed. In the meantime, all the Tories and Seneca had retreated. Sullivan did what Washington asked him to do. He got to the westernmost limit of the Iroquois power and diminished the resources of the British and Tory opposition.